This is Anthony, and I'm happy that you're here again in this channel so that we continue asking ourselves so many questions about finances and how we can use our finances in the right way and wisely. So, before we proceed, we want to ask you if you can hit on the subscription button and you will be showing us love, and also you can hit on the notification bell, because once you hit on the notification bell, it is very important, because any video that we put in this channel, you'll be the first one to get. Anyway, today I have a very great topic that we want to discuss, and I want to believe that this one is going to be very helpful to you. So let us proceed on. So today we want to ask ourselves some questions that we need to ask ourselves daily about money. So one of the questions that you need to ask yourself, especially when you wake up or when you are in a place alone, you need to ask yourself, is my money being spent on the things that truly matters? Because you'll find that in most cases we really spend more of our money in things that doesn't matter. So if you ask yourself that question, then you'll get the right answer to yourself, and you will be able to correct if you are doing the wrong thing, and you will be able to correct so that to do the right thing. The second question that you need to ask yourself is, what was the last item that I purchased that I regretted? Because I remember in most cases, sometimes I can go to the store and buy things, and then when I come, it doesn't really work the way I wanted, so I really regret why I did buy it. Or maybe I buy it through online in Amazon, and it's very, very expensive, and then when I go to other store like Walmart or Aldi, I find the same item that I bought at a very expensive money, it's very cheap in the other store. So I feel regretting, why did I really buy the other side, and yet I could buy with a very lower amount in this other store. So you have to ask yourself that question. The third question that you need to ask yourself is, what's holding me back from taking action? Because in most cases we procrastinate things. Instead of doing what we want, we can say that this month's budget, we're going to work on the budget to see that we go with the budget rule of 50-30-20 budget rule, but you find that you are really not taking action. So you need to ask yourself about what is really holding you not to take action. And then when you ask yourself that question, you'll be able to see what are you supposed to eliminate that are obstacle of you achieving what you are supposed to do, or something that will make you to take action. So another thing that you need to ask yourself is, how would my budget look without debt payment? Because in most cases you find that the debts take a larger amount of the money that we have, so to the end you find yourself really you are struggling with a tight budget. So if you can ask yourself how your budget can be without debt payment, then this will help you to put more effort in completing the debts, so that you enjoy the freedom of just using your money you alone without debt payment, because you will have completed paying the debts. So another thing that you need to ask yourself, you can ask yourself if you are really listening to the right people. Because we find that sometimes we are really surrounded with friends who are really not giving us the right guidance. Instead, they're telling us about things that will consume more of the money that we have, to the end that you really, really don't follow the budget, and at the end you fail even to put money in your saving account. Another thing that you can ask yourself, you can ask about, how can you improve your financial literacy? Because there's so many other ways that you can improve your financial literacy. One of it is coming to my YouTube channel, and you will really get so many updated content about financial. Or you can buy books about finances. You can go to YouTube and get many other financial advisors that are going to help you improve your financial literacy. Another thing that you can ask yourself is, what's my true hourly wage? Because sometimes we forget that how much we get in a month. Because you find yourself, you start to try to compare yourself with other people. And at the end, all your friends, and because they are buying very expensive things, you also want to be like them. But if you can really ask yourself about how much really you get in hour or how much you get in a month, then you'll be able to communicate to yourself, and that will help you to go in buying things that are of your class, or things that are at least lower in prices, because you'll find that even the things that we buy maybe in expensive prices are the same thing that you can buy in the lower prices in some other store. Like I just gave you an example of I go to Amazon, I buy a very good, like the other time I was buying the blood pressure kitty for my dad, and I bought it in Amazon. And when I went to Walmart, it was more cheaper. So if you can ask yourself about that, then that will help you also to sit down and to think and come up with the realization that you are of this amount that you have. So you cannot even compare yourself with others. Another thing that you need to look at when you are asking yourself about financial question, you have to ask yourself about what you can do to increase your monthly income. Because sometimes, maybe because of our qualifications, or we have looked for other jobs that will really give us good amount the pay in a month, but you haven't found. But you can sit down and look at other passive income that you can involve in that will help you also to get in track. And then you can also ask yourself, if you die today, how will your family be? Or if you retire today, how will your family be? You know, when you ask yourself such hard questions, it will help you to put more effort in your saving and in your improving your finances as a family. And that will be very great, because it will help you to inspire yourself and to motivate yourself to do more great. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me in this channel, so that we continue learning more about finances and how we can really use the little money that we have in a wise way, and how we can also have other passive income that can help us also to sustain ourselves and also lead us into financial freedom. I know all of us, we need to be in a level of financial freedom. And you can't just sit there and wait. You have to work hard, so that one day you'll also enjoy yourself, that at least you're not struggling, so that to make some payment of your bills and other things, or even paying for your children's school fees and your shelter and many other things. So kindly, please, can you hit on the subscription button? Because when you do that, you'll be showing us love, and that is a sign that you're supporting us. That's the only way you can support us. It's free. You're not going to be asked by anything when you do subscription in our channel. Or another thing you can do, you can also hit on the notification bell, because when you hit on the notification bell, every video that we put in this channel, you'll be the first one to get. And you can also like and share, because when you like and share, you also are allowing YouTube to recommend our YouTube channel to other people, and you'll be increasing the number of the viewer in our channel, and that will be so great for us and even for you. And also, you'll be also passing education information to others, so that they can also improve their financial education, so that they can be all of us, we will one day enjoy financial freedom. Anyway, thank you very much, and God bless you.